Okay, Rod, so a 4-0 win away at Eastbourne Borough, a perfect way of bouncing back from last weekend.
Yeah, you know, obviously, we knew this would be a tough place to come. Getting in the change room in there sounds quite lively as well, so it's nice to hear that, which we haven't heard for a while. Tough place to come. Conditions are very, very tough. It was very sort of windy for both teams here today. But there's been a few milestones here today. Keeping a clean sheet, winning away from home and scoring 4 goals. And as I just said to the boys in there, I think the difference is we've scored the goals at the right time today to allow us to take the pressure off, and that's been tremendous. And nobody will ever know the week that how hard we've worked this week. And the reason why I want to mention this is because then when you understand where I'm coming from, it's them players are dedicated and they've done everything they can today. We come here pretty depleted, 6 missing. Everybody knew we had 2 on the bench. We got 2 injured, or 3 injured, 2 long-term need operations. We've obviously got 2 suspensions, and the other one went down with food poisoning last night. So I get a text this morning. So listen, when we look at what these boys have done here and achieved, I'm delighted. And as I say, we can't get too high in football and you can't get too low, and it's a true saying. As much as I know the results haven't been good enough and the supporters obviously feel, have I lost my way or is it time for me to go, I don't think that's ever been the case. I just think we've not had the rub of the green, and for the boys come out here today and really, really done well. And as I just said to them, it's nice to actually come and see you for once, or in more recent times, and have a chat with you and just say, listen, it's a good result, and I'm over the moon.
Obviously, you mentioned we're very low in numbers at the moment. You put Simpson, the centre back, alongside Mickey Spillane. How well do you think them two played together as a partnership?
When we brought Robbie Simpson into the club, we brought him in for 2 or 3 reasons. 1, because we know what he can be as a striker. 2, we know that he can cover at centre half. And then 3, at the end of the day, he's obviously doing a lot of good work around the football club. So we just felt like that was a very good addition to the club, and I still believe it is a very good addition. We've probably thrown him in other games that probably maybe, I think when we look at Emil, when we're 10 men, that was probably an harder game for him. But today, him and Mickey never put a foot wrong. In fact, done everything right. So that's a positive. I thought the new lad who come in, Barry Cotter, looks like he's going to get a few of the crowd going. With some of his displays of what he showed us today. And as a back 4, back 5, Petney never had a lot to do, but what he had to do, he done well, kept a clean sheet, and that's massive for him at the minute, Pets, and that's massive for me defensively as well. But I thought you got to give credit to the likes of Ches Isaacs, who's not kicked a ball. He's come in there today, looked very comfortable. So he's obviously kept his fitness levels up. And listen, to every player that's entered that field of play today, we've come here literally with 13 players, and to come away with a 4-0 win, you have to give us credit, and you have to give the boys credit, and all them others we have to feel sorry for. There's 2 very long-term injuries. Tom Wright now needs an operation on his meniscus. That's why we had to bring him off and play in the cup game for the last 25 minutes, half hour. And obviously Ollie Muldoon had a freak injury in training, and now he's got to have an operation on his hand where I can't explain the bone that he's done, but it's a serious one. And that just come from a ball hitting him. So there's 2 there. Cascavel's back now after today. And as I say, we push on from here. But this week, I'm trying to sort out lots of situations on and off the field, and the club have been excellent. And I have to say, the likes of, obviously I don't see Johnny Holmes, the owner, but I'm sure he's pulling the strings from above. But when I had a chat tonight, this week with Steve Shaw and Paul Hopkins, this result goes to them guys as well, because they're under pressure from the supporters at this football club, and so am I. But at the end of the day, as I always say, sometimes the real fix ain't replacing. It's about working with that, and that's what they've done this week. They've told me that, come on, Rod, we need to be better and we need to get some results, because there's good things happening off the pitch, and I've got to now deliver some good things on the pitch. And today coming away 4-0 with 13 men, I think that's the start of hopefully good things to come. We're quite aware that We haven't got a game next Saturday, but we've now booked the Stanway Rovers game just to give us some minutes before we have Wiltstone at home. So, you know, we're work in progress. Been very close to bringing in 1 or 2 good players this week that will certainly improve us, but unfortunately just through certain things it wasn't able to be done, and to be fair I was very disappointed, and with me being disappointed I could have quite easily come here today looking like I'm disappointed, and that could have reflected on the players, but I have to be professional. I have to understand my role is they feed off of me, and if my vibes are not good, theirs ain't going to be good. So today I've been here very positive. You know, same as Nick, we've kept everything simple today, and I'm pleased for Nick as well, because listen, he's working his arse off to try and get where we need to be, and you know, along with the rest of me staff, you know, as you say, I can't fault any of them. Me and Pitsy this week have been in dialogue probably for 3 or 4 hours a day. I mean, seriously, yeah. So when people have to under that, and then I've got the rest of the people like Yuli's who's helped, and Fenny's, and then we've got Glenn, we've got our physios and all that. They've all been massive for us. And we had a big meeting on Thursday, just me and my staff. He just said, look, this is where we need to try and build from. This is what we need to try and, you know, understand that this is what I want as a manager. This is what I want from you guys. And to be fair, you know, all they wanted to do is give me the backing. So along with that, and Nick and the players, we're trying to deliver the best we can.
Cheers, Martin. Thank you.